Hey people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing something that I just received from one of my brothers, brother Sajib, who is on holiday. And a few days back I reviewed a fragrance that he lent me as well. That was a very special fragrance. I think it was Bottega Veneta Purum. Hopefully you watched that review. I really wanted it. But today what I have, it was a total surprise. This fragrance, I did not know it existed. He just told me that, brother, I bought this fragrance based on Ashton's review, and this is a new release from Polo Ralph Lauren. It's simply called Oud EDP, and I thought this is a re-release of Polo Supreme Oud, which I used to have, discontinued now, super expensive. But this is a different release, so I would like to talk about it. Thank you so much, brother Shajib. I have actually like initial impression on this only because I do not have this for very long. So I'll let you know how it smells, whatever I got, performance, when do I think you should wear it, if it's better or worse than Supreme Oud, or it's just a gimmicky, all those things. So time is around 6:30 a.m. here in Dhaka. Let's go. Okay, so one other thing I did today, I'm gonna just show you how much I love this house and how much it meant to me, that I collected so many colognes from this house. I had few more, four more. I sold them off. So before I go, let me show you. Just I'm gonna take a little bit of time. I took out all the bottles. It took me 1 hour to find them all. So I have the Explorer, the Ralph Lauren Explorer, I think, or Polo Explorer. I don't know what this is called. So there are many are missing. This is a hard to find item. Then I have a Polo Sport. Then I have a Polo Red Perfume, Polo Blue Perfume. I have a reason why I'm showing you this one. It has nothing to do with the review perhaps, but there is Ralph's Club. I reviewed the EDP, EDT and Perfume. And then I have this one called Modern Reserve. This is not Polo Green, by the way. This is a hard to find item, and this is Polo Green, the modern version. There are many other. There's Cosmere version, this and that, and then Crest. Many other I don't have. The Pony collection. My favorite is Polo Blue EDT. I used to own EDP. The perfume I just showed you. Polo Double Black. Polo Black. This is one of my first colognes in so many years back. Ralph Lauren Safari. Great, great fragrance. Polo Sport, Fresh, and each line has many other fragrances. Polo Red. I used to have the perfume version of that, and then Supreme Leather. This was the line. I think Cashmere, Oud, and Leather. Perhaps a couple more in this line. So that was the line of Polo's Supreme line, more niche line. So this one I don't know how much he bought it for, but this is called Polo Ralph Lauren Oud, simply Oud EDP. This is a good thing. 125 ml comes in. It looks like Polo green boxes. I have the modern reserve box. I'll show you. It looked a little bit different from back in the days. The Polo, the logo was smaller then, and this one, they're bigger pony. Really nice, and they got the barcode. It reminds me of Polo green box, especially. I also had Polo's, I think, cologne, Polo perfume cologne, like that, right? So this is the bottle. It is sort of like a old school style bottle, I think, but the cap is a little bit different. So the bottle shape is something like the modern, the sides, necks. Older style are more rounded. Okay, let me show you the newer ones. I think they follow this line, okay, like the Polo Blue Perfume or something, but the caps are different than this one, Oud. So I think this is gonna be a little bit more expensive than the rest of them, like 100 something dollars. Don't quote me on that. Could be more, could be less. Really like the way the bottle looks. It's a dark bottle. Kind of got this, yeah, green, dark green, very dark green kind of bottle, and this cap is really nice. This is, I think, clicks onto place, easy to pick up. Batch code, and the thing is, the cap I think is light. Atomizer is very, very good. Let me show you the atomizer. Really good atomizer. Okay, I'm just going a little bit more. I'll tell you why. So clicks onto place. It says Ralph Lauren on the neck. Very nice presentation. So let's see what this is all about. I'm pretty sure many people would be interested to know this one. So let it settle down. Let this water go away, or the liquid rather. The reason I showed you all these fragrances is just to show you how much I acknowledge, how much I love this house, how much in my journey I collected many fragrances, reviewed. Just search Ralph Lauren Polo Joy Amin on YouTube. You'll see I reviewed a lot more than these. Maybe I forgot one or two here and there. So many people do not like this house, straight up. They don't like any of the Polo, green, blue, black, whatever, red. So the reason being, their main complaint is the fragrances smell kind of like generic to them and do not really last. Fragrances like Polo Red, many people love this. They've got the coffee, red berries, fruits, but people don't get longevity. So more or less, like my experience has been like not more of the same, but Sometimes good, sometimes average, not really like really beast mode, apart from the polo green really is a beast mode. So I'm happy with the way they smell, and I like the way Ralph Lauren or Polo make their fragrances, but the fragrances are expensive. Okay, so 5 minutes on, now start the review. So this one, how does it smell? It doesn't smell anything at all. Like many people already told you, doesn't smell like Supreme Oud or whatever the other Oud it was. So what Oud was that? Let me see the name. Yeah, I was not wrong. It's called Supreme Oud. So that one was done by just like the rest of the Polo fragrances, Carlos Benaim. He made all the blue, black, all those fragrances. But that one got discontinued. I don't know why I sold off my bottle, because maybe I was in need of cash. I sold off many of my great fragrances. That was one of them. So people who are excited about re-release, perhaps this is not it. Okay, so hold your excitement. This is a different fragrance. That one had cinnamony, pink pepper, a lot of oud, and sweetness. There was a vetiver, so that one was kind of like a longer lasting also. This one, let me talk about performance first. When I wore it, I got around 6th hour mark. Okay, and these 6 hours are not beast mode. Okay, I got like initially first hour I could smell it, but even from the first spray it is not a beast. So when you expect oud, like how to perform, this doesn't smell like anything like oud. If I tell you the notes breakdown from Fragrantica, this one has I think let me check. Clary sage, pink pepper, also got cinnamon, rose, orange, incense, oud, kayak oud, vetiver, and patchouli. There are some notes are common with the Supreme Oud, but this one is lacking the depth of the original. So comparison-wise, the Supreme Oud lasted longer than this, projected even a little bit more. This one, the longevity projection on the 7 out of 10 on me. Okay, you can say longevity 7.5, projection is 7. So not really crazy, but that's not why I like the fragrance. This fragrance I like, but many people may not like or appreciate as much as I do. So what people are saying about this, okay, those who tried it, they say this is more like a Tom Ford Oud Wood, or something like another fragrance like Tom YSL M7, which I have. I think, let me show you my bottle. I do have the black dark bottle as well. So M7 I have. Oud Wood I reviewed. I don't own that, but I can tell you both those fragrances are better than this Polo one, frankly. Okay, and when people are watching reviews, I understand that some of you may get disappointed, like, hey, he's not saying what I expect him to say. Even brother Sajib who lent me, this is a bottle that I did not buy. I got it for free to review as a opportunity. So I will let you know my honest opinion. He actually liked it a lot. He said this is one of his blind buys gone right, and he absolutely loves it. Okay, so I'm not going to give polarizing reviews, but I'll tell you this fragrance is nice, but it is a little bit underwhelming compared to the older Supreme Oud. Okay, first point. Second point, the longevity and projection could be better, but it's not. And then I don't really smell any oud in this. Okay, this is more modernized fragrance. When I smell this, I get the cinnamony, a little bit woody, and touch fruity, like that orange is playing at the background. It's not super dark. It is something that reminds me of this line. Okay, like Polo Supreme leather got the amber, a little bit of a leathery touch. This one is minus the leather. It's a nice fragrance. Okay, definitely it's a nice fragrance, like how people love Ralph's Club. I like that as well, but it doesn't really like go out there and do so much. This is for personal enjoyment. Mild cool weathers, fall, it will be good. But is this the best creation so far? Perhaps no. Okay, and I don't know the price. Perhaps it's going to be $150 around, because it's a new fragrance. So I would not pay those prices, even the bottle looks great. Some of the fragrances are nice, but they are not really worth the retail. So I would say maximum price that you're looking to pay, perhaps if you get it for 80, 75, $80, that would be an okay price. And if you can get it cheaper, let's say this one doesn't, I don't want to say bad things, but let's say, not jinxing it, but let's say this fragrance doesn't work out, doesn't sell that much, it doesn't really become a success, and then this will be discontinued, and it will be available in discounted sites, like for states like 40, 45 bucks. If you can pick it up, then oh, different story. If you can get those for those prices, for 55, even 55, 65 bucks, this would be a good buy. Who can wear this? I think this one can be worn by any man, like 20, 30, anybody can wear this. There's nothing scary about it. There's not really Middle Eastern Barnier Oud. So it's a safe fragrance. So for those who want to like it, they will like it a lot. There's nothing really to find here which is aggressive. Let's say I'm looking to buy 1 million, the green one, right? The one has the oud, royal, perhaps I forgot the name. The oud, perhaps I forgot the name. What was it? The green center. That one could be more aggressive than this, and definitely this is not a better fragrance than Supreme Oud, but it's a good fragrance. It's a good solid release, but not a must-have in my humble opinion. If you ask me, like what This one did, okay, Safari. This one did with so much flair. When I smell this, this one has, man, this one has something else, like comparison. This is a more preferable to this for me, okay. I love the sandalwood, whatever the leather, and there's this royal feel in this. This is a great fragrance. So Polos has some hits, some miss. This is going to be somewhere in between. It's not their best creation for sure, but this is not the worst as well. This is like a 7.5 out of 10 in my humble opinion. This is what I feel. And you'll get to wear this a lot. You can overspray this, no problem. Longevity, actually, when I went to sleep and I applied it, I went to sleep, 6 hour mark, I could still detect it after waking up, which is a good sign. But Polo need to make a little bit more oomph to their fragrances, like especially these lines. The perfume, I expected so much more performance. I did not get that, but their smell is nice. So check it out. 7.5 out of 10 initial impression. If I ever buy this, I'll review it for you. But I like this house. I grew up with this, this house, Polo Blue, like my signatures. And man, these are emotions in bottle. Okay, I cannot tell you, when I started off my journey 2016, when I smelled this for the like first time, and just bought it, made me very happy. Leather, green, all those. So try their fragrances. Definitely do not blind buy, sample them. If you feel the fragrance is good and the price is right, then only buy it, okay. Otherwise, do not blind buy fragrances in general, okay. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Sajib bhai, once again, very much for lending me this bottle with such short notice. I wish I could do further elaboration, but this is initial impression, so that's all I could do for you. Have a nice day. Thanks to all of you. Let's do one more video, then we'll finish it. Take care.